Alrighty then. Welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second game out of 4 that we've got going on today. Next up, it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Chicago Bears. Now, the Bucs are 6-7. They need to win to keep their very slim playoff hopes alive. But for the Bears, they are currently in a 3-way tie for first in the NFC Central. Green Bay, Chicago, and Minnesota are all 5-8 coming in. Or 8-5, excuse me. They're all 8-5 coming into this week. A 3-way tie for first. Now, the Packers and the Vikings play each other later this week, so one of the teams will fall to second. But Chicago, they can guarantee at least part of being in first place at the end of this week if they beat the Bucs. So it's a big game for both teams. Evil Dead is now 123-78. He's back up to 45 games over 500. We haven't seen Viking today. Hopefully he shows up. And New England fan, hopefully he comes back. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All right, let's head out to Soldier Field in Chicago for this one. The Buccaneers and the Bears here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. It's the Buccaneers and the Bears. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports on an overcast and cool afternoon here in Chicago. The Bears in a 3-way tie for first with the Vikings and the Packers. The Buccaneers at 6-7. The Bucs are just 1 game back. Actually, more than that, I'm sorry. They're 2 games back. There's the kickoff. The Bears will get the ball first. From the 3-yard line on the return, number 22, Gavin Sparks, out to the 22-yard line. And that's where Chicago will have it, 1st and 10. Bears led by their quarterback, Jason Plunkett, in his 12th year out of Army. Evil Dead's going with the upset. He's taking the Buccaneers in this one. Overcast. The snow mist Chicago hit more to the east, but it's still cold. 38 degrees at kickoff, 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the far side. Plunkett in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Plunkett draws back. It's a blitz, and they get him back at the 10-yard line. Coming in on the blitz, number 56, John Mobley, the former Bronco, in his 13th year out of Texas A&M. So the first play from scrimmage, Tampa Bay asserts themselves. A loss of 12. It'll be 2nd and 22. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Misty's here. Say hi, Misty. Say it louder. Hi. There you go. So they can all hear you. Black Friday football here at Jammin' Sports. The second game of our quadruple header. 2nd and 22 from the 10-yard line. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett looking. Plunkett's going to take off. Throws it outside to Leon McNeil. He's going to lose 2 more yards. Austin Schaefer on the tackle. The former Jet. The 9th-year linebacker out of Florida International. Boy, Chicago going the wrong direction. It'll be 3rd and 24 for the Bears. At their own 8-yard line. Tampa Bay, their defense striking early. Looking for the upset. And the Bucs would love to get back to 500 with a win today. 5 wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. 3rd and 24. Plunkett looking. Plunkett in trouble. And he gets sacked for the safety. Greg Spires on the sack. 2 points, Tampa Bay. All 3 plays for the Bears were losses on that drive. The 13th year defensive end out of Iowa, Greg Spires, records the safety, sacking Plunkett in the end zone. And the Buccaneers take a 2-0 lead. Evil Dead. What did you know, Evil Dead? He had some insider information here. And now the Bears will free kick it. Andrew York, the punter, in his 7th year out of Richmond. Well, they can use a T now if they want to. There's the kick. And from the 13-yard line on the return is Desmond Woolfolk out to the 28-yard line. And that's where Tampa Bay will have it, 1st and 10. The Buccaneers lost a tough one last week to the Raiders, 34-17. Jackson Dart, the quarterback, in his 2nd year out of Ole Miss. You did it for the guru. He picked the Bucs just for you. And the Bucs got an early safety, and they lead it 2-0. And now Tampa Bay will have it, 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. Bucs trying to get back in the NFC playoff picture if they can. Dart in the shotgun on 1st down. Dart hands off to Andrew Mitchell. And Mitchell out to the 26-yard line, a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Black Friday football here at Jammin' Sports. We had a couple of college games earlier. Texas beat Nebraska, and Texas A&M beat Oklahoma. 2nd and 2 from the 36-yard line, 4 wide. Kent Harris, the tight end, in motion. Dart looking, throws, caught by Harris. No, that's caught by the other one. That's Francis Evans, the tight end. In his 6th year out of Ole Miss, out to the 46-yard line. And that'll be a Tampa Bay 1st down. As we're coming up on 6 minutes left in the 1st quarter. Bucs up 2-0. Dart in the shotgun. Dart looking, throws, and caught by Ivory Moore out to the 47-yard line. They cross midfield. That's a gain of 7, make it a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. 5:45 and counting. Here in the 1st quarter. Dart in the shotgun on 2nd down. Dart hands off to Mitchell, and Andrew Mitchell around the outside down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 10, and that'll be another Tampa Bay 1st down. On the tackle, number 26, Andres Walters in his 8th year out of Maryland. 1st and 10 for the Bucs at the Bear 37. 4 wide, Dart in the shotgun. Harris in motion. Dart throws near side and incomplete. Looking for Adam Welsh. Couldn't hold on. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Welsh in his 11th year out of Ohio State. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Tampa Bay at the Chicago 37-yard line. 4 wide, Dart in the gun. Dart hands off to Mitchell, tries to get outside, and the Bears are there. It'll be a 3-yard loss on the play. Antonio Cheever, the linebacker, makes the tackle. 3rd-year linebacker out of Rice, the former Dolphin. And that'll bring up 3rd and 13 for Tampa Bay. 4 wide, Dart in the shotgun on 3rd down. Dart draws back, throws downfield, caught all the way down to the 13-yard line. Adam Welsh, a gain of 27 and a Tampa Bay 1st down. Well, he was wide open down the middle. The former Buffalo Bill, Adam Welsh, in his 11th year out of Ohio State. He spent 10 years with the Bills, now in his 1st year with the Bucs. 1st and 10 from the Chicago 13-yard line. 3 to the far side. Dart in the shotgun. Dart to Mitchell. And Mitchell to the 13, a gain of a yard. Corey Walters on the tackle. the 12th-year linebacker out of Tulsa. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Tampa Bay. 3 to the near side. Dart in the shotgun on 2nd down. Harris in motion. Dart fakes the handoff. He's going to take off, and Dart down to the 8-yard line, a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 3rd and 5. As Corey Walters again makes the tackle. Big 3rd down for the Bucs. 3rd and 5 from the 8-yard line. Tampa Bay comes out. Everybody in tight. Dart in the shotgun. Woolfolk in motion. Dart draws back. Dart looking. Rolls out. Throws. Dumps it off to Mitchell. And Mitchell to the 1-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 1st and goal, Buccaneers. And one of the Bears got shaken up. Number 97, Case Harden, the rookie out of Maryland, the defensive end. He'll go to the sideline. That'll stop the clock with 3:01 left here in the first quarter. First and goal from the 1-yard line for Tampa Bay. Everybody in tight. Dart under center. Dart hands off to Mitchell. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And they go up 8-0. Following the safety on the ensuing drive, they get a touchdown. Mitchell, the 3rd-year back out of Penn State. And the Bucs take an 8-0 lead. Been a good first quarter for Tampa Bay on both sides of the ball. And now Chris Shaw, the rookie kicker out of Alabama, will come on for the point after. And now Shaw for the point after. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. And the Bucs lead it 9-0. An 11 plays, 73-yard drive for Tampa Bay. 2:59 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. Gracie's rearranging her room again. She did it yesterday, and now she's doing it again. She rearranges her room like once every 3 weeks, I think. Don't know why, but she does. And now Chris Shaw will kick off. From the 7-yard line. On the return, this is Gavin Sparks all the way out to the 39-yard line. A nice return by Sparks, the 4th-year back out of New Mexico State. She's the arranger, yes. That's what she is, the arranger. 2:54 left in the first quarter. The Bears get relatively good field position now at their own 39. Down 9-0. Let's see if Chicago, who currently has like minus 34 yards of total offense at the moment. 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. Plunkett under center. 3 to the near side. Plunkett hands off to Leon McNeil. He's going to lose a yard. Back to the 38-yard line. I didn't see who made the tackle. I think it was number 22. Reggie Reed, the safety, came around and made the hit. The Bears are in negative yardage on offense. 2nd and 11 from the 38-yard line. Plunkett throws outside, and it's too far as Broderick Shaw comes down out of bounds. Starring Gracie, I will rearrange your room and watch the remote at the same time. 3rd and 11 for the Bears at their own 38-yard line. Bears have done next to nothing so far. 5 wide. Plunkett back to throw. Looking. Throws near side. It's caught by Mike Barber, the tight end, out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. Well, the Bears lost like 30 yards on their opening drive. They go 3 and out on the second drive. And now Andrew York will come in to punt. York bobbles it and gets the punt away. And that's going to be into the end zone, touchback. And Tampa Bay will have it at the 20-yard line. Considering what the Bears have to play for, they're not playing very well. They're currently in a three-way tie for first. And the other two teams play each other this week. So they have a chance to stay in first place. First and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Bucs, up 9-0. 1:50 left in the first quarter. Dart in the shotgun, first and 10. Dart hands off to Mitchell, and Andrew Mitchell out across the 30, out to the 31-yard line, a gain of 11. And that'll be a Buccaneer first down. Tampa Bay has dominated the first quarter. 1:30 left. 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. First and 10. Harris in motion, the tight end. Dart draws back. Dart looking. Throws outside. A swing pass to Mitchell as he picks up 2 yards out to the 33-yard line. David Harrelson came over and made the tackle in his 11th year out of Oregon State. Under a minute left in the first quarter. 3 to the near side on second down. Dart in the shotgun. Welsh in motion. Dart back to throw. Throws down the middle and is picked off by the Bears. Robert Blecker, the rookie out of Arizona, the linebacker, picks it off for Chicago. Maybe that's the jump start the Bears need to get back in this game, down 9-0. And I don't think that Dart saw him there. He was looking for Harris across the middle. He overthrew Harris, and Blecker picks it off. First down, Chicago going the other way, and they'll start at the Tampa Bay 40-yard line. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Bears still have negative yardage for total offense at the moment. They don't have a first down yet. Plunkett in the shotgun, first and 10. Plunkett draws back. Plunkett looking. Plunkett throws deep. He's got a man wide open, and he overthrows him. Oh, he had Robert Seacrest open, and he overthrows him. Incomplete. It'll bring up second and 10. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Oh, he was open. 4 wide for the Bears, 3 to the far side. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett draws back. Plunkett in trouble. Plunkett's going to take off. And Plunkett, weaving his way, gets the first down out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Bears. There looks like there could be time for one more play. We're down to 12 seconds in the quarter. Bears come out, 3 to the far side. First and 10 from the 29. They hand off to Leon McNeil, and McNeil down to the 18, a gain of 11. At the end of one, the Buccaneers lead at 9-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. We go to the second quarter. First and 10 for the Bears at the Buccaneer 18-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun. Back to throw. Pump fakes. Throws out to the side. Caught by Barber. And Barber down to the 14-yard line. Mike Barber, the tight end, picks up 4. 12th-year tight end out of Minnesota. It'll be second and 6 from the 14-yard line. Buccaneers up 9-0. Bears trying to get back in the game. Everybody in tight on second and 6. Plunkett under center. Plunkett rolls out. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Nearly picked off. He was looking for Zach Ryan, the tight end, in his 5th year out of Michigan State. Incomplete. It was tipped and nearly picked off. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Bears at the Buccaneer 14-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun on 3rd down. Plunkett looking, in trouble, and he escapes a sack and throws it away. Nice recovery. But it'll be 4th down. And the Bears will have to settle for a field goal. This will be a 31-yard attempt by Brendan White, the second-year kicker out of Alabama, from 31 yards. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Bears get on the board, make it a one-score game. The Buccaneers lead it 9-3. We're live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois, Week 15, here at Jammin' Sports. Who do they play next week? I will let you know. Let's see. Tampa Bay plays at New Orleans next week, and Chicago plays at Denver. And now Brendan White will kick off from the 4-yard line. On the return, this is Woolfolk, and Desmond Woolfolk brings it out to the 32-yard line, and that's where Tampa Bay will have it, 1st and 10. $7:14 left to play in the first half. The Bucs will start at their own 32-yard line. Bucs come out 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Evans in motion. Dart throws quickly to Harris, the tight end, and Harris out to the 41, a gain of 9, and that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Evil Dead took the Buccaneers in this one, and so far so good. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 41-yard line. Dart in the shotgun. In motion is Moore. Dart looking, throws downfield, and it bounces off of Harris, incomplete. He couldn't haul it in. That's Kent Harris, the rookie tight end out of Texas A&M. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Bucs at their own 41-yard line. Dart in the shotgun on 3rd down. Moore in motion. Dart looking. Dart rolls out. And Dart in trouble, and he's going to take off, and he gets the 1st down all the way out to the Chicago 45-yard line. A gain of 14 yards for Jackson Dart, the second-year quarterback out of Ole Miss. I know in real life he plays for the Giants, but in my NFL he got drafted by the Buccaneers. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. 4 wide for the Bucs. Dart in the shotgun. 1st and 10. In motion is Harris. Dart looking, throws, and caught by Ivory Moore down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 12. Andres Walters on the tackle for the Bears. Ivory Moore, the rookie out of Illinois. 1st and 10 for the Bucs at the Bear 33-yard line. Dart under center. Dart to Mitchell. And Mitchell makes his way to the 30-yard line, but a flag is down. Holding on Tampa Bay on Joshua Shallard. 10-yard penalty. They'll back it up. It'll be 1st and 20 for the Bucs at the Chicago 43-yard line. 4 wide, Dart in the shotgun. Dart looking, throws outside, caught by Adam Welsh out to the 36, a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd and 13. Tackle made by Robert Blecker, the linebacker. 2nd and 13 from the 36. 4 wide, Dart in the shotgun. Harris in motion. Dart throws quickly underneath and caught by Woolfolk out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 6, make it a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Bucks. 3rd and manageable at the Chicago 29-yard line. Under 5 minutes left in the half. 4 wide for Tampa Bay. Dart in the shotgun. Mitchell in motion. Dart draws back, throws down the middle, and diving catch by Ivory Moore down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 18. First down, Tampa Bay. The rookie out of Illinois, homecoming for him today, as he played college ball about 30 miles from here in Champaign. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Harris in motion. Dart to Mitchell. And Mitchell's in for the touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown run by Andrew Mitchell, the 3rd-year back out of Penn State. And the Buccaneers go up 15-3. A safety and now 2 touchdowns with the extra point coming. Chris Shaw will come on for the point after, the rookie out of Alabama. Evil Dead's the GOAT. I kind of questioned your pick here, but you knew something I didn't. Shaw for the point after. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Buccaneers lead by 13 now, 16-3. With 4:14 left to play here in the first half. We're live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. We have the Chargers and the Chiefs after this. We'll head down to Kansas City for that one. And then we'll have the Panthers and the Cowboys. We'll be in Dallas for that one. There's the kick. From the 5-yard line on the return, Gavin Sparks over the 25. And Sparks, a nice return, out to the 36. In that Cowboy-Panther game later, if the Cowboys were to lose that game, the Giants would win the NFC East. Giants won in overtime against the Bills on a controversial call at the end of the first overtime. They called the Bills for pass interference with 2 seconds, setting up a Giant field goal. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett to McNeil around the outside, and Leon McNeil to the 36, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Reggie Reed came outside and made the tackle. The 6th-year safety out of SMU. Under 4 minutes left in the first half. Bears down 16-3. If the Bears lose, the winner of the Packers-Vikings game later will take over sole possession of first in the NFC Central. Plunkett on 2nd down. He's going to take off, and he doesn't get far. He fumbles, and Tampa Bay recovers. Greg Spires caused the fumble, and it was picked up by Alec Vincent. Let's watch the replay to see if he was down. I think he was down. This could be Chicago football, I do believe. Yeah, his knee's down. They'll probably review that. If not, the Bucs are going to get great field position. No review yet. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Chicago 35-yard line. There's the review. This will probably get overturned. Let's take another look. Knee down. And then the ball comes out. Here's a better look. Knee down. And then the ball comes out. That's going to be Chicago football. Yeah, they already overturned it on the bug. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Bears at their own 33-yard line as they overturn the fumble. Bears dodge a bullet. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Plunkett in the shotgun on third down. Plunkett draws back. Plunkett looking, throws down the middle, and it's caught by David Webb at the 46-yard line. 21 yards for David Webb into Buccaneer territory. The third-year receiver out of Arizona. First down, Chicago. Bears trying to make it a one-possession game before halftime. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett looking. Plunkett rolls out. He's going to take off. And Plunkett picks up the first down. Plunkett, big gain, down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 24. First down, Chicago. Tampa Bay does get the second half kickoff, in case you're wondering. First and 10 for the Bears at the Buccaneer 22-yard line. Everybody in tight. Plunkett under center. Hands off to McNeil, and Leon McNeil will lose a yard. Tackle made by Jerome King, the second-year linebacker out of Duke. And that's probably going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And it does. 2 minutes left in the first half. Live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. A nice view of the Chicago skyline. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws, and it's caught for a gain of 5 down to the 17-yard line. It was caught by the fullback, Don Testerman, in his 11th year out of Sam Houston. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. 4 wide for the Bears. Plunkett in the shotgun on third down. Plunkett looking. Plunkett throws, and it's caught by Adam Montgomery down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 9, and that'll be a Chicago first down. The third-year receiver out of San Diego State, Adam Montgomery, making the catch. First and goal from the 8-yard line. Bears come out 4 wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett draws back. Plunkett throws, and he hit a lineman. He hit the back of his offensive lineman, the right tackle, Braden Ferguson. Incomplete. It'll be second and goal from the 8-yard line. 45 seconds left. Supposed to snow here Tuesday. Second and goal from the 8. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Plunkett looking. Steps up, fires. Incomplete. He was looking for Seacrest and broken up by Hudson Graber. Nice play by the defensive back in his 8th year out of Michigan. Third and goal for the Bears at the Tampa Bay 8-yard line. Bears come out 4 wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Third and goal. Takes the snap. Looking. Rolls out. And he gets sacked back at the 17-yard line. A loss of 9. Greg Spires on the tackle. And now the Bears will try a field goal. It'll keep it a 2-score game. As Brendan White will come on. This will be a 34-yard attempt. So White from 34. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Buccaneers lead it 16-6. Still a 10-point 2-score lead for Tampa Bay. 32 seconds left in the first half. The Bucs still have 2 timeouts. If they get a good return, they might be able to get a field goal before halftime. Brendan White will kick off for Chicago. On a cool, actually cold, overcast day. There's the kick. From the 3-yard line on the return, Woolfolk over the 20, 25, and Desmond Woolfolk out to the 25-yard line. 28 seconds left. Let's see what the Bucs can do here before halftime. Chargers and Chiefs up next will be in Kansas City. Buccaneers come out 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Dart looking. Dart throws near side and caught on the sideline by Kent Harris out to the 32, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, from their own 32, 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Dart, he's going to take off. And Jackson Dart slides at the 49-yard line, and they take a timeout. They have 1 left. That's going to be a gain of 19 yards and a 1st down. They have a timeout left. Let's see if they can get in field goal range. Buccaneers playing a whole lot better than they did against the Raiders last week. 4 wide for Tampa Bay. Dart in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Dart looking. Dart throws, and it dropped by Adam Welsh. You can make some cocoa? Can you? Okay. 14 seconds left. 2nd and 10 from the Chicago 49-yard line. 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. Dart looking, throws outside, and caught by Harris down to the 43. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. 11 seconds left. They're still not in field goal range. They still have a timeout. Now they want to take a look at this one. All right, we'll look ourselves. Oh, yeah, that's a catch. He got his knee in. That's definitely a catch. Remember, 1 knee equals 2 feet. It's in the rule book. It's going to stand. It'll be 3rd and 3. At the Bear 43-yard line. The Bucks really need about 10 to 15 more yards. Dart in the shotgun on 3rd down. Dart looking. Dart rolls out, in trouble, and he's going to get sacked. Back at the 46-yard line. Blecker on the sack. And the Bears take a timeout. Robert Blecker, the rookie out of Arizona. A loss of 12 yards. It'll be 4th and 15 for Tampa Bay. That takes them out of field goal range. And the Buccaneers will probably just punt. The Bears want to set up a punt return. Zach Murray will go back to punt for the Buccaneers. Murray gets the punt away, aiming for the sideline, and it's out of bounds at the 12-yard line with 2 seconds left. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Buccaneers up 16-6 as we're almost at halftime. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, live from Chicago. The Bears will just take a knee and go to halftime, as Plunkett will take a knee. Your halftime score, Tampa Bay 16, Chicago 6, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois, Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The 6-7 Buccaneers, the 8-5 Bears. The Bucs lead it 16-6. Chicago needs to win if they want to stay in first place. They're currently in a 3-way tie for first with Green Bay and Minnesota. The Bucs will get the second half kickoff from the 5. On the return, Ivory Moore, and Moore brings it out to the 27-yard line. And that's where the Bucs will have it, 1st and 10. Black Friday football here at Jammin' Sports. By the way, subs are 35% off if you want to sub to this channel until the remainder of the month. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line, 4 wide. Dart looking. Dart throws deep and caught by Adam Welsh out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 21 yards and a Tampa Bay first down. As the Buccaneers come out throwing, they throw deep. First and 10 for the Bucs. Actually, it's a gain of 25 yards. I was off. They're in the Bear 48-yard line. Dart in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Moore in motion. Dart looking, throws to Moore, coming across, and Ivy Moore out to the 38. A gain of 10, and that'll be another Tampa Bay first down. He took a shot as he came across the middle. He'll go to the sideline, get checked out. Receivers hate going across the middle for that reason right there. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay at the Chicago 38-yard line. Three to the near side. Dart in the shotgun on 1st down. He's got Welsh in motion. Dart draws back, throws, and it's caught by Adam Welsh down to the 30. A gain of 8, and that'll bring up 2nd and 2. 7:22 and counting. Here in the 3rd quarter. 4 wide, 3 to the near side on 2nd and 2. Dart in the shotgun. Hands off to Mitchell. And Andrew Mitchell down to the 23, a gain of 7. And that'll be another Buccaneer first down. Tackle made by Antonio Cheever, the linebacker. Misty's making me some hot cocoa. It's cold here in Nashville today. I don't know if you know that. Been cold all day. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Dart in the shotgun. Dart looking. Dart throws downfield, and it's broken up at the last second by Isaac Hopkins, the 5th-year defensive back out of Texas. They were looking for Adam Welsh, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 23-yard line. On 2nd down, Dart in the shotgun from the Bear 23. Dart throws outside to Harris, and Harris, he fumbles, and the Bears pick it up. Chicago gets the ball back. Gary Fensick recovers the loose football. Who made the hit? It was Blecker, but I think he's down. I think Ken Harris is down, yes. His knee's down. They'll review this. Robert Blecker, the linebacker, broke the ball loose, but I think Harris was down. I'm pretty sure they'll review this. I'd be surprised if they don't. There's the review. This is going to be overturned.
Previous play is under review.
Let's take a look. That's a good look right there. His knee is down. Another great look. His knee is down. They've already updated the scorebook. It's overturned. It'll be Tampa Bay football. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 22-yard line. 6:22 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Big 3rd down for the Bucs. 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Dart looking, throws, dumps it off to Antonio Richards, and Richards to the 17. A gain of 6. He'll be shy of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And Tampa Bay will have to kick a field goal. Chris Shaw will come on This will be a 34-yard field goal. It'll put the Buccaneers up by 13 if he gets it. Okay. Kick is up, and it's good. And the Bucs lead it 19-6. As Shaw connects from 34 yards. We're live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. Tampa Bay 19, Chicago 6. .546 left to play here in the third quarter. Chris Shaw will kick off. From the 4-yard line on the return, trying to pick up the number. That was number 83. That's Mike Barber on the return, the tight end, out to the 26-yard line. Misty brought out some cocoa. Oh, that's good. It's got a minty taste to it. 1st and 10 for the Bears. They'll start from their own 26-yard line. 4 wide, Plunkett under center. Plunkett to McNeil around the outside, and Leon McNeil to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. The 7th year back out of Missouri. 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Buccaneers lead by 13. On 2nd down. 4 wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett draws back. Throws out to Testerman, the fullback. And Don Testerman out to the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. The Buccaneers were right there to make the tackle. Number 51, Ryan Winter, the former Buffalo Bill, in his 10th year out of Temple on the tackle, the linebacker. 3rd and 6 for the Bears. They have 3 to the near side. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett drops back. Plunkett looking. Plunkett throws near side. Caught by Seacrest. A nice open field tackle by Donnie Gray. A gain of just 5. It'll be 4th and 1. As they do not get the first down. Let's see if the Bears go for it or not. They're going to punt. Andrew York back to punt on 4th down. As York gets the punt away. And from the 17-yard line on the return, Desmond Woolfolk brings it out to the 20. And that's where Tampa Bay will have it, 1st and 10. Tampa Bay can make it a 3-possession game with a touchdown. They're up by 13, 19-6. 4:13 left to play here in the third quarter. Four wide. Dart in the shotgun on 1st down. Harris in motion. Dart draws back, throws near side, and that's caught by Harris out to the 19-yard line. The loss of a yard as Chicago came in there and made a nice hit. On the tackle was number 27, Edgar Young, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Chattanooga. 2nd and 11 for the Bucs, 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. Dart to Mitchell, and Mitchell gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. As Antonio Cheever, the linebacker, makes the tackle. And now it's 3rd and 11 for Tampa Bay. Chicago trying to get back in this game, trying to get a stop on defense. It'll be 3rd and 11. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Dart in the shotgun. Dart looking, throws, and he throws it a bit low, incomplete. He was looking for Kent Harris, the tight end. It'll be 4th and 11. The Bucs go 3 and out. They'll have to punt. Zach Murray will come on to punt. Murray gets the punt away. And that'll be fielded at the 35-yard line by Gavin Sparks, who brings it out to the 37. 1st and 10 for the Bears. With 3:15 left in the third quarter, Buccaneers still lead it 19-6. Let's see if the Bears can get back in the game. Jason Plunkett comes back out. 1st and 10. Plunkett under center. A flag is down as McNeil gets out to about the 46-yard line. Offsides on the Buccaneers. Let's see if they decline and take the yardage, or if they take the penalty. They'll take the 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 5 from the 42-yard line. 3:12 left here in the third quarter. They got 9 on the carry, but they took the 5-yard penalty. Interesting. Clock is moving now. We're down to 3 minutes left in the third quarter. 4 wide for the Bears, 3 to the far side. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett draws back. Plunkett fires, and it's caught by Robert Seacrest out to the 47. A gain of 5, and that'll be a Bears first down. That'll move the chains. 2:36 and counting. Bears come out. Everybody in tight. Plunkett under center. Single back. Plunkett fakes the handoff. Throws and dumps it off to Mike Barber, and Barber is going to lose a yard as Reggie Reed comes up and makes the tackle at the 46-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 11. As we're coming up on 2 minutes left now in the third quarter. 4 wide for the Bears. Plunkett in the shotgun on 2nd and 11. Plunkett throws and caught by Montgomery. Adam Montgomery down to the 41. 13 yards and a Chicago first down. Bears on the move, trying to make it a one-possession game. First and 10, 4 wide for Chicago. Plunkett under center. Plunkett fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws, and caught by Montgomery down the sideline. And Adam Montgomery down to the 25. A gain of 16. And a first down for the Bears. The third-year receiver out of San Diego State. Bears have a nice drive going on here. Tackle finally made by Donnie Gray, the rookie out of Arkansas. First and 10 from the 25. 3 to the near side. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett draws back. And it's caught by McNeil out of the backfield down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Chicago down to the Tampa Bay 19-yard line. Bears come out. Everybody in tight. Plunkett under center. Plunkett hands off to McNeil. And Leon McNeil down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 10. It'll be 1st and goal for the Bears. As we're down to 25 seconds left in the third quarter. This will probably be the last play of the third quarter. 1st and goal from the 9. Everybody in tight. Single back. Plunkett. Play action. Rolls out. Looking. And now he's going to take off, and he gets sacked back at the 12. The sack made by Alec Vincent. It'll be 2nd and goal back at the 12. A loss of 3. That's the end of the third quarter. Buccaneers up 19-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Soldier Field. We go to the fourth quarter in Chicago. 4 wide for the Bears. 2nd and goal from the Buccaneer 12-yard line. Bucks up 19-6. Plunkett looking, throws, and it's caught underneath. No, it's dropped. Adam Montgomery couldn't hold on. Hudson Graber made the play for the Bucks. Breaking up that pass. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line. Chicago comes out 4 wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. 3rd and goal. Plunkett draws back, throws, and caught coming across by Seacrest. Touchdown, Chicago. A 12-yard touchdown catch by Robert Seacrest, the 10th-year receiver out of Memphis. And the Bears have come clawing back. They make it a one-possession game. It's now 19-12 with the extra point coming. Brendan White will come on for the point after. White for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. And the Buccaneers lead it 19-13. 7:54 left to play. Plenty of time left here in the fourth quarter if the Bears can get a stop on defense. This is our second game today of 4. The Dolphins beat the Patriots 31-3 in the game before this. And it wasn't even that close. And now the Bears will kick off. Brendan White will kick from the 4-yard line. On the return, Adam Welsh this time. And Welsh brings it out to the 26-yard line. And that's where Tampa Bay will take over with 7:50 left, up by 6. And they'll start from their own 26-yard line. Misty brought me my cocoa in my Tennessee Volunteer Cup. Volunteers play Vanderbilt tomorrow to wrap up the regular season. Even if Tennessee wins tomorrow, I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs or not. They have 3 losses. Probably not. 4 wide for the Bucs. Dart in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Evans in motion. Dart looking, throws. Evans makes the catch. Actually, he dropped it. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Francis Evans, the 6th-year tight end out of Ole Miss. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bucs at their own 26. You don't want to let momentum go to the Bears here. Dart in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Dart draws back. Dart throws, and it's caught. Making the catch, Antonio Richards out to the 39-yard line, a gain of 13. The rookie out of Illinois, homecoming for him. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. 4 wide for the Buccaneers. Dart in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Dart to Mitchell. And Mitchell to the 40. A gain of a yard to be 2nd and 9. Tampa Bay trying to eat up some time on this drive. We're coming up on 7 minutes left to play. Buccaneers up 19-13. 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. 2nd and 9. Dart to Mitchell. And Mitchell plows forward out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 5. Antonio Cheever on the tackle. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. Tampa Bay at their own 45-yard line. Bucs come out. Dart in the shotgun, 4 wide. Mitchell in motion. Dart looking, throws near side and caught on the sideline for the 1st down. Adam Welsh out to the 45, a gain of 10 into Chicago territory. 1st down, Tampa Bay. Keeps the drive alive. 6:24 left to play. Tampa Bay can make it a 2-score game with any type of score here. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Dart in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Mitchell in motion. Dart draws back. Throws outside and is caught on the sideline by Adam Welsh once again. Good for 3 yards. To the Chicago 43-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7. That'll stop the clock, though, with 6:10 left. Buccaneers come out. Everybody in tight. 4 wide. Dart in the gun. Hands off to Mitchell up the middle, and Mitchell to the 36. A gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 1. Burchett on the tackle. Bryson Burchett, 12th year defensive tackle out of Michigan State. 3rd and 1. Everybody in tight for the Buccaneers. Single back. Dart under center. Dart throws near side and is caught by Adam Welsh down to the 30. A gain of 6, and that'll be another Tampa Bay first down. Clock continues to move. 5:25 and counting. Corey Walters on the tackle, the linebacker. 1st and 10 Bucks at the Chicago 30-yard line. Dart under center. Dart throws downfield and is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Desmond Woolfolk, a 30-yard touchdown catch. And Tampa Bay goes up 25-13. They make it a 2-score game once again. Wow. (25-13). Let's see if they go for 2 to make it a even 14-point lead. They might. They're going to go for 2. All right, 3 wide to the far side. Dart in the shotgun, the 2-point try. Dart looking, throws, caught by Harris. He does not get in. The 2-point try is no good, but the Bucks still lead by 12. 25-13 with 5:09 left. Still a 2-score game. Chargers Chiefs after this. We'll head to Arrowhead in Kansas City for that one. The Chiefs and the Raiders tied for first in the AFC West. I believe they're both 8-5, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check. They could both be 9-4, I think. Let me see. They are both 9-4. And now the kickoff by Shaw. It'll be returned from the 5-yard line. On the return, Gavin Sparks out over the 30, and Sparks out to the 36-yard line. Bears down by 12 with 5:04 left. Some lowlights brought to you by Bud Light, the queen of beers. Plunkett getting sacked and sacked again. I know that's not politically correct, but you know what? I don't care. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Counsel me all you want. It doesn't bother me. Plunkett under center on 1st down. Plunkett draws back, throws down the middle, and it's caught by Zach Ryan out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Ryan, the tight end. 4:50 and counting. Buccaneers lead it 25-13. Bears trying to mount a comeback. 4 wide. Plunkett in the shotgun on 2nd down. Plunkett draws back, throws down the middle, and it bounces off a buck into the hands of Hudson Graber, and he'll go in for the touchdown. He picked it off at the 44-yard line. A 44-yard interception return for a touchdown by Hudson Graber. The 8th-year defensive back out of Michigan. A 44-yard pick six. And the Bucks now go up 31-13. An 18-point lead. They'll just kick the extra point now. It's a 3-possession lead for the Buccaneers, as the Bucks defense comes up huge. That ball was actually tipped to Graber. And now the extra point is up and good by Chris Shaw. 32-13, a 19-point lead for Tampa Bay. A 3-score lead with 4.5 minutes left. And Chicago is going to fall out of first place. They'll drop to a half game behind the Packers and the Vikings, who play later this week. They'll drop to 8-6, and the Bucs will go to 7-7. Anything can happen in this division in the last 2.5 weeks here. And now the kickoff by Shaw from the 4-yard line. On the return, Gavin Sparks over the 20, and Sparks out to the 25-yard line. Evil Dead must have had a crystal ball or something. He took the upset, and that's what's going on here. Some lowlights. Plunkett, that was the interception, and now the sack. Brought to you by Bud Light, the queen of beers. The Guru influence, yes. Your Bucs are winning. 1st and 10 for the Bears from the 25-yard line. 4:25 left. The Bears need a miracle. 3 wide to the far side. Plunkett in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Plunkett looking. Plunkett throws, and it bounces off a lineman. I think it was broken up by number 90. John Floyd, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Nebraska. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25. 4:22 left. Chargers Chiefs up next. 4 wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett draws back. Throws a screen pass to McNeil down the sideline, and Leon McNeil out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 11. And that'll be a Chicago first down. That'll stop the clock with 4:17 left. This cocoa is pretty good, Misty. It was minty. 4 wide. Now they shift, but it's still 4 wide. Plunkett in the gun. 1st and 10. Plunkett draws back. Plunkett throws, and caught by Seacrest out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 11. And that'll be another Chicago first down. 4:13 left. Four wide for the Bears on 1st and 10 from their own 47. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett looking. Plunkett still looking. Fires near side. Caught by McNeil. Turns upfield and gets out to the 50. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 4 minutes and counting. Buccaneers up 32-13. A 19-point lead. Second and 7 from midfield. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett looking. Throws outside, and it's caught by Seacrest along the sideline. Out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 2. 3:39 left. Clock stops. He went out of bounds. 3rd and 2 from the Buccaneer 45. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett throws near side, and it's caught by Seacrest again to the 42-yard line. A gain of 3. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie. She knows it. She knows it. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Bears in the no huddle. 4 wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws, and caught by Seacrest again. 11 yards down to the 31. Another Chicago first down. Once again getting out of bounds. 3:12 left. 4 wide on 1st and 10 from the 31. They shift, but it's still 4 wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett draws back. Plunkett looking. Rolls out. He's going to take off, and Plunkett makes his way to the 24-yard line. A gain of 7. Jerome King, the linebacker, on the tackle for the Bucs. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 24. Under 3 minutes left. This drive taking up a lot of time, and that's what the Bucs want. On 2nd and 3, Plunkett looking. Plunkett looking, fires to the end zone. It's caught by Montgomery. Touchdown, Chicago. A 24-yard touchdown catch by Adam Montgomery. And the Bears have made it a 2-score game. It's now 32-19. They pull to within 13. And now Brendan White for the extra point to make it a 12-point game. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Buccaneers lead it 32-20 with 2:39 left. The Bears may kick an onside kick here. They're still down by 2 touchdowns. If Tampa Bay wins, they'll even their record at 7-7. They'll keep their slim playoff hopes alive. The Bears will drop to 8-6. They'll drop out of first place in the NFC Central. Here's the onside kick attempt by Brendan White. And it's recovered by the Bucs. Running up to it, number 35, excuse me. That's Don Provost, the second-year safety out of Rice. And the Bucs will have it 1st and 10 from the Chicago 39-yard line. Darts numbers on the day. But the only number that matters is the score. And Tampa Bay leads it 32-20 with 2:37 left. Chargers Chiefs after this. And then we have the Cowboys hosting the Panthers after that. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Plunkett under center. Plunkett hands off to Mitchell. And Andrew Mitchell to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. And the Bucs will just let it tick down to the 2-minute warning. They're in no hurry. Up by 12. And there it is. 2 minutes left. Live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. Buccaneers lead it 32-20. 2nd and 4 from the 32-yard line. Misty went woohoo. Plunkett to Mitchell. And Mitchell trying to get outside. Nothing doing. Mitchell's going to lose 2 yards back to the 35-yard line. Tackle made by number 55, Howard Bolton, in his second year out of Oregon State. Buccaneers lead it 32-20. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the Chicago 35. 4 wide for Tampa Bay. Plunkett in the shotgun. Harris in motion. Dart looking, throws, and it's caught. Forward progress to the 28-yard line. Caught by Desmond Woolfolk. A gain of 7. First down, Tampa Bay. And the Bears take another timeout. They have 1 left. 1:52 left to play. Bears took a timeout on the previous play. 1:52 left. Buccaneers in the offset eye. Plunkett under center. Plunkett to Mitchell. And Mitchell will lose a yard back to the 29. David Harrelson came up, made the tackle. The 11th year safety out of Oregon State. A loss of a yard. And Chicago took their final timeout with 1:49 left. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Bucs at the Chicago 29. Four wide for Tampa Bay on 2nd down. Dart under center. Dart to Mitchell. And Mitchell gains a yard to the 28. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. The Bears are out of timeouts. Bucs are going to win this. They led from the offset and never looked back. 3rd and 10 from the 28. Dart looking. It's a blitz. Gets it outside to Mitchell. down the sideline, and Mitchell to the 23. A gain of 5. And the Buccaneers will kick a field goal. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt by Chris Shaw. It'll put him up by 15. Shaw from 40 yards. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. He nailed it. And the Buccaneers lead it 35-20. They're booing in Chicago, and rightly so. Chicago overall has not played well today. And with 21 seconds left, the Bucs lead it 35-20. Somebody's going to see this final score and they think, oh, 5 touchdowns. No. There was a safety in there and a bunch of other things. It was 35 the hard way. And there's the kickoff by Shaw. From the 6-yard line, Gavin Sparks on the return, and Sparks out to the 28. 17 seconds left. Bears down still by 2 touchdowns. A nice win for Tampa Bay when they really needed one to keep their playoff hopes alive. First and 10 from the 28, 4 wide to the far side. Plunkett looking. Plunkett rolls out and he has to throw it away. 12 seconds left. Chargers Chiefs up next. We'll head down to Kansas City. We'll have that for you about 5 minutes after this one's over. Evil Dead is now 124 and 78. He's 46 games over 500. False start. Mike Barber, you saw it, the tight end. He started running before the snap. That was obvious. It'll back it up. Be 2nd and 15 back at the 23-yard line. Bears come out 4 wide, 12 seconds left. It's all over but the crying. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett looking. Throws deep down the sideline. It's out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 15. 9 seconds left. And now the winner of the Packers and the Vikings game later this week will be all alone in first place in the NFC Central. Third and 15 for the Bears. Plunkett looking. Plunkett throws. Caught. Out of bounds. Incomplete. His feet were out of bounds. I believe that was Mike Barb. No, it was Seacrest, number 82. Robert Seacrest. 4 seconds left. 4th and 15. Bears will go for it. Bears playing for pride at this point. With 4 seconds left. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett looking. Time will run out. Throws it deep downfield. And incomplete. Your final score, Tampa Bay 35, Chicago 20. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Chargers Chiefs up next.